Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome. We got the stream going. We're doing good. Our objectives today: expand rocket deployment because we are sending basically nothing to space, and it hurts. It hurts. Deep down inside, it hurts. We've got Vulcanist ship. Number one's going to help number two. And we don't have a third objective. We're kind of just trying to get the fuck off the planet right now. We're trying to get out of here. That's really kind of our objective. Trying to do that. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get stuck in it. Let's get absolutely stuck in it. We set this up so that when we leave, we can toggle that on and off. What we are going to do is expand rocket deployment. This is going to be a little bit difficult because that means we have to get a lot of blue chips, and as you can tell, oh, that's right, coal was the issue last time. Coal was the problem. Yeah, welcome to the stream, man. Feel like you're never getting off this planet. I might not. I desperately want to, but I might not. How are we doing today, Yef? I hope you've had a fantastic day. Hope everything's gone your way. Shit's blown up, of course. Are there new enemies in other worlds? Oh, we're gonna discover that together. I did read a little bit ahead. We do have a sneaky surprise on Vulcanus. We do have a sneaky surprise on Vulcanus that I'm not going to share the details with, but let's just say Vulcanus might be impossible. But we will get there and we will deal with it because we're the factorio engineer. We don't care about impossibilities. Okay, so we have plastic going. Red chips will start following in as well. So that's going to be good. These are some big boys. What's a little infinite resource thrown at a problem? Truly, right? What is a little bit of infinity minus a couple thousand? I do want to get... I do want to upgrade to the green ammo. I think that it's going to massively help us. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we definitely need to start working on getting... Why is this stopped? Why is this completely stopped? I feel like I have to redo this. Yeah, I think I might need to have to redo. Maybe if I come a little further back, do that, and then I can disconnect that. Of course. An absolute metric shit ton. Let's go ahead and get these all moved over. Okay. That makes me feel better. And if we go like this... Yeah, because then we can do that. And I think we'll be doing just fine. Doing just fine. Okay. Well, nuclear biter just went off. Got some, what is it, arachnids, some infernals. And there was a nuclear one in there. I didn't see it. God. Okay. Are the bots gonna be able to deal with this in time? Me say no. There's a large swarm coming though. That okay. Because we did have please win. If we go ahead and oh my god. I'm achieving nirvana. If we go assign this, no, switch it to please win. That'll massively help us out. How far does our radar, like our build area go? Pretty... Where? Oh, there it is. How far does that go out then? We have that there. So, like, it'll, take a bunch of shit in and have it localized rather than having to fly across the planet to be able to get to us. Why is... Oh. That's not good. Is that ever gonna get built then? No, it is. Whew. Okay. Ooh. Made me nervous. I thought because of the split in the network, it wasn't gonna allow it to be built. Oh, here we come. Okay. Is it? Oh, did it already breach? Okay. It already broached. Broached it. We're also gonna need to upgrade. Okay. All of these. Heyo, hello, welcome to the chat. Durut. Am I saying that correctly? I am so bad with reading names. That is one of the skills I need to practice. Durut? Durat. Durata. Ratatatatat. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Playing some Factorio. We are desperately trying to stay alive. But other than that, we're hanging out. How are you doing today, man? Oh my god. Well, that's a problem for later. Still can't figure out the hardest achievement. I just spilt my drink literally. I never did end up finding anyone. I got hit up by a literal scammer. Like they're like, yeah, I could do this for like $250, which I don't know if that's unreasonable or not. I don't know how hard it is to make a mod. Like $250. And you know, I can do, you know, like these super sketchy, like not sketchy, but like no refund, having like, yeah, we can do like a bank transfer, or you know, things that if I end up scamming you, there's zero chance you're going to be able to actually get your money back. But you know, we could totally do something like that. And I was like, okay, I'm fine, I'm not doing that. And then one was literally a ChatGPT bot, like quite literally. They were like, yeah, what kind of project are you working on? And it was like oh, I want this, I want a mod and all that kind of stuff. And they're like, yeah, what game is this for? And like, you literally are, it was like straight up just chatbot. It's hitting me up. Uh, yeah. So I've really not had anyone doing this, so I think it might be a thing I'm gonna have to do myself. Oh, it's depressing. Such a good drink too. Fuck. But yeah, I'm still looking for someone. I don't really know. God. I did not know how much of a spill this was. It like detonated. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to clean my monitor later. Jesus. Chaos. Chaos everywhere. Alright, let's... Probably not a great idea to have... Or I could look into it. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically... What I want, right, is... There's programs called, like, crowd control and stuff like that. Where you, I want essentially this. I want you to be able to go and do channel points, donations, gift subs, yada, 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 various things. And I want different shit to happen. So, a channel point of like, 300, 400, something like that, where basically a belt just gets deleted. It doesn't get like shot at, because then like at this scale a bot instantly comes and replaces it, and there's really no fun in that, but just it goes away. And then when I'm like, why is nothing working, and I just see a very long belt that has nothing on it, I know why. Assemblers disappearing, having biters spawn on me. Just, I want to make it very fun and interesting for the people watching to fuck with me, essentially. Let's grab... I want to think... No, because we still have this line over here. I think it'd be fine to... Yes, yes. This is... I've been trying to get this, like, figured out and trying to figure out how to do it for, like, a couple of weeks now, or maybe a week. Don't want to, like, overshoot it, but... Because I want it to be just fucking chaos up in here. If I'm doing a challenge run like this, I want it to be, painful. Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. Let's slap this down. Pretty sure we can just go and swing this around. Because I think... Actually, why am I being so limiting? I'm gonna need a shit ton. I'm acting like I'm not gonna need any. Okay. Let's slap this down. And we'll run it. Don't necessarily need that. There. Outside. Swings around. There. And then we'll... if I remember correctly, they don't really need much to be able to actually do this. I keep forgetting that I don't even have it yet. I could definitely try and see. I've been trying to figure out Twitch API for the past few days. Close to a rocket, at least. Hell yeah, Yef. Hell yeah. Yeah, I am not a tech person in the least. Yev can contribute to this. Circuits in this game are incredibly difficult for me. My brain does not work in code 1s and 2s. It's just not that kind of brain. So I have a really hard time with that kind of stuff. And so I have no idea. I've heard, like, one of my coworkers I was talking to, he's literally an electrical engineer. And he's like, yeah, no, you could probably do that in like a week or so. I was like, really? And he's like, yeah, just, it needs to do this, that, and the other. And I was just over my head. So absolutely confused on what the hell this man was talking about. Yep, that's the Discord. Okay. What do we have going on? We have a shit ton of ammo. Let's dump a bunch of that. Just vibe code easy. So a few people tell me that, like, dude, just vibe code. It's really that simple. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm just being a big baby about this. It could ultimately just be that I'm just being a giant fucking child. And it's like, it's not that hard. And if you spent like a day or two actually trying to learn this, step 1, download Claude. Step 2, tell it to do this. Question mark, profit. Right? Okay, why are our labs not running? Pretty much. Oh fuck. Yeah, if you crack me up, man. You're yeah, badass. Yeah, badass man. Ah, so funny. Right, why are you not building? It's because of grenades. I don't think in my entire life I've had problems with grenades. To be fair, I always build 6 of them, and I built 3, so I actually didn't think I would ever really need. Yeah, it was really silly of me to have thought that. I don't know, let's go like this, I guess, for the time being. I don't know, maybe it's actually a lot easier than it probably is, if I'm being honest. I started using Copilot since Microsoft applications focused for work. Yeah. Yeah, my coworkers use Microsoft, not Microsoft, fucking Copilot and all that kind of stuff. Because we all have the workspaces and all that. Compare 2 documents, check for internal consistency, yada, yada, yada. You know what unfunny is? Just telling Claude to do... You know what unfunny is? Just telling Claude to do probable works. Oh, God. I don't know why that fucking took me so long to read that. Jesus! That's unfunny that just telling Claude to do it probably works. Yeah. Yeah. Knowing the right AI agent for the task, Claude is the code one you want. Okay. Well, on Friday is probably gonna be the one time I'm gonna have some free time. I'm gonna for sure be getting Claude then, or doing something with it, trying to figure out what to do. I need to start working on stuff. Google AI Gemini is probably better for research, etc. Okay. These are things I probably should be writing down. By soaking towel. God, I'm still sad about that fucking drink, dude. I've been getting into, like, not mixed drinks, but like sodas and flavors and all that kind of stuff. I guess that's mixed. Jeez, sorry. Mixed drinks. But I've been really getting into it. Hey, man. Like, if you want to talk about it, I'm still open to the idea, because it's not like I'm... I don't know. It really just depends on the price point, right? If you're like, yeah, 250, I'm gonna be like, I'll just use Claude. But yeah, man, like it's something where like you pay someone to do something because you don't have the time or knowledge to do it. Granted, yes, could Claude do it? Correct. But if there's a problem, I can't hit up Claude being like, hey, here's a problem I'm having. And it just like, oh, yeah, no, I can adjust that. Question is, do you want to learn Claude? Yes. I heard you had to like play with the settings of it, the soul file and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, I'm not wanting to like, you know, say, no, I'm good, man. Get the fuck out of here. I'm just looking at all the possibilities and kind of seeing what's like possible and what I can actually realistically achieve. Okay, let's get... Really just seems like we need more plastic and we're so like crushed in here. It's gonna be kind of a bitch to do. Yeah, because that's like a whole thing. I'll stop it in between. Maybe it's better to do it this way, and I can squeeze the last one in there. And slap these boys down. A little too close, actually. Don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop these. Slap those down, slap these down. And then we can, ooh, tight. Hell yeah. Hells to the yeah. Ugh. I almost hit spacebar just now. I saw the pipe was in my way and I was like about to hit spacebar to jump over it. Okay. How are we gonna weave this shit? Yeah. Okay, this isn't really that big of a problem, just being a bebe. Too much Satisfactory, right? I haven't actually played too much of Satisfactory. I tried it a couple of times. It seems like a fun game. I need to really just sit down and learn how to do it. Because all my like spaghetti nonsense wasn't really that organized and I kind of got burned out on progression pretty early on. Like I think I just barely hit oil and I was like, I'm good. Get the fuck out. But yeah. Satisfactory is a pretty tight game. Like the look of it. I like the not the combat in this, because the combat in this I feel like is really satisfying, but the like exploration of it is a lot more impactful versus this. You're mostly just scouting to find resources. There you're like scouting to like find different elements. I guess it's still resources, but like not quite the same. Okay. Spill has been relatively cleaned up. Agreed, finding a slug is more impactful, 100%. When you find like, what is it, the purple one is the basic one, it's like the yellow one is like the 3 or something like that, and you find that and you're just like, yes, oh my god, and it's like in a deep cave and shit. It's so nice. Yeah, my plan is whenever I actually get around to actually once I've kind of done a lot of stuff that I've wanting to do with Factorio, I'll probably move over to like different automation games and whatnot. We're still just not doing enough red ships. Is that seriously what's always going to be the problem here? Yeah, and this is... And we're just not cracking enough either, is really the problem. Yeah. That is a bummer for sure. So what we're going to do is we're going to fix that. Can we get... Oh, this is going to be sloppy, man. This is going to be some dirty, dirty bird shit. We go here, here. We get that over there. So we've got that out. And then... Yeah, we need to just get this light oil to break down into... I don't remember which side. Yeah, because it doesn't matter. You can always just change it. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't cause a conflict. I did not mean to do that. I meant to do C, not X. Okay, I think that's not going to cause problems. We'll find out. We can do our little weaving. I don't think that's going to be any problems. Awesome. We have just a trinkle more of this garbage. I can't do that. I was wanting to hop with that. Guess I can go like... Yeah. Like that. No, still can't do it. Jesus. Tried poison capsules against the nest. No, but. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. But what I did do... You're there. Is I started the automation of the poison capsules because I did some thinking, right? I was doing some of that brain shit and I saw this. 10% poison resistance. We are really gonna need this. Really gonna need this. Yeah, like, I can't remember if it was Yef or someone else. I want to say it was probably Yef, but they were telling me that I'm sleeping on these guys. So, like, these guys are the shit. Not, of course, against demolishers, but just, like, they really do God's work. So... It's really something I want to start using in the future with our fangs. All right, we need to get this routed back in. Otherwise, I've done this for no reason. Okay. We get offline like that. Okay, and I'm just gonna have to... Nope, can't do that. Okay, so maybe I do this. Well, wasn't me, but I agree with it. They got buffed into. Oh my goodness. Alright, what's going on over here? I'm gonna say a nuclear biter, because that looks like nuclear biter stuff. No, but nuclear biters tend to attack over here. Crazy this is not updated like that. That is actually a little wild. Okay. Yef over here not wanting to take credit, being like, well, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Oh, was that Demolisher upgraded over vanilla? I don't think so. They have... Nope, not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say any more about demolishers and what they can and cannot do because it will ruin the surprise. But there are some changes over vanilla. I do not believe they're statistic based. Okay. That's going, and this is going. This is mainly just feeding signs at this point. Not doing much of anything else. And we're still just not producing enough because we're not producing enough. Because we're just not producing enough. Okay. Feed modules. Did I not have those being made somewhere? I did, didn't I? Oh, you know what it is? They're getting eaten by this guy. Yeah, they're eating all of our speed modules. Watched a video of Bobbit Worm last night. Watched a video of Bobbit Worm last night. What's a Bobbit Worm? This sounds interesting. What's Bobbit Worm? I like learning. Please incite me. It's a worm that lives in the ocean. Okay. Puts Vulcanus worms to shame. Excuse me? Excuse me? What do you mean? I have a fear of the ocean, by the way. I don't like the ocean. I don't like deep bodies of water. What do you mean there's a death worm in the water? Hmm? I don't like that information. I guess, where's our oil? It's over here. I guess I could revamp it. Oh. Probably better just to do it over here, but I could move it. Yeah, I didn't want to go to the ocean before. Now I 1,000,000,000% don't want to go to the ocean. Because if there's death worms in there, that sounds like hell. You can YouTube it later. Got it. Thanks, I didn't want to sleep. Okay. I don't know, I keep looking at that's gonna change anything. How's our Vulcanus ship going? So we're about this far in. Get blue chips, we need red chips. To get more red chips. We need more chips. We need more of those. We need more oil. Is there a way we can... Probably not easily expanding this. I guess the best... Yeah. That's not gonna work. The fuck? The hell did I knock out? I just did all that nonsense. I just need to have speed modules, speed. Alright, man, is it okay if I contact you on Discord for details? Because streams aren't the most suitable time for me. Currently 5:30 a.m. LeMayo. Yeah, go ahead, brother, and get some sleep. You dingus? You silly Billy? Staying up to God knows till morning, really. Till morning. A bit much, I would say. Oh, that's where you want. Ah. No, I don't want that. Do this. Okay. Okay. We just need to speed up cracking. Not really, because these don't seem to be running terribly too often. I can appreciate the grind. I also appreciate the grind. Ain't no one gonna diss on people grinding it out. We love the grind. Yeah, it's so pitiful. We're gonna need like way more of those. And probably what I should do, because I can't even currently support this. Have fun. See you, Durat. I still don't know how to pronounce your name. You never gave me a correction on it, but I'm gonna go with Durat until corrected otherwise. Have a fantastic night. Get some sleep. Silly man. Alrighty. This... Wait. I have... I made 2 of these bits? What? That is painful. That is for sure painful. If you want to talk about happy accidents, that is one of them. That's for sure. Okay. Which means this is actually full. 180 is gonna be a bit much of a backlog on that, but it'll eventually get there. Okay. How many of these did we end up actually getting out? Oh yeah, blue chips are needed for that. Yeah, and those are getting divided amongst these two. Yikers. Yeah, oil really just needs to get... I don't think limping along is actually going to be a fitting cause. What I think I actually can do... Let's do this, actually. We're making some drastic decisions here. I do have my boss off, so we can do this without too much pain. Because we're going to cut all of this out. No. I still want this line. We probably don't need it that long, though. But here's what I'm thinking. We're going to break this down. We're going to move our grenades inside of here. We're going to be able to bring the whole line down. And that should free up some space. Not for more refineries, but to allow us to route pipes in, and then we're going to just move our refining like out here and kind of move these pipes back a little bit. And that way we can actually have proper amounts of everything. I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's the game plan. Is that. And shit loves to blow up. That it does. Always and forever. Never did upgrade these. Probably should at this point. I have the stuff for it. I've always had the stuff for it, let's be honest. Okay. Oh. Nothing. Ain't nothing to a chicken wing. Do we have any ammo dead ends? I don't think we do. This isn't like, that's just completely decentralized. This does route back. And this also routes back. This does as well. Okay, I think we don't have any... I've lied. We do. It's this feller. Yeah. Get rid of you. That. Is it all in range? It is. Awesome, awesome. That'll eventually get done. Eventually get done. Oh. Gotta get this corner patched up. Yeah, good enough. Okay. Go ahead and remove this. It's probably why this is dying so much. Because it just doesn't have... Yeah. It basically doesn't have any support. Which would explain a bit. I'm gonna go do this. And then do that. Connect the two together. Yeah. Man. Just seeing these get mowed down, it really is just a beautiful sight. I'm glad that they're dying here. With the rampant mod, they lay landfill as they die. So I'm glad they're not trying to like eke around. That is terribly annoying when they do that. Okay, that was another thing I was wanting to see. How far out can we throw landmines? I was wanting to... Yeah. Is it better to do it like tight like that, or is it better to kind of give it a bit of space? I wonder. We're not fighting like demolishers and shit, so I think we can give ourselves kind of a bit of space. And that'll be fine. Go offset. Just for maximum coverage. Let's go ahead and blueprint this. We'll throw it in here. Awesome. So now what I can do with my new lovely blueprint. How far out did these go? Just past that bush? Okay, that's well within the range. We can go ahead and just lay out some thick old landmines out here. They did not like those guys coming through at that time. Jeez, that was a bad idea. No, my bots. I've killed so many. Absolutely just genocided my own bots. Unnecessarily. Okay, and how far out do you guys go? Okay, just shy of that bush. We go like... Yeah. Just like that. Perfect. And then, of course, those aren't going to get built. We don't have to worry about those. But where's that buffer chest? Okay, yes, we do have that. We're going to increase that quite significantly because I feel like we're just going to need that much. I think it's a really good idea for me to actually place a bit of these. I don't know where the best place to slap that down over there is. We're not going to worry about it. Here, We're just gonna slap it down. Probably right there in the middle. And then right here we can just slap down right in the middle. Okay. Yeah, do I want to do... I guess it wouldn't hurt. I don't know. Silly little bounce. That's very far. I think I'll slap down, because it seems like we get attacked down here. And we'll go kind of like a little bit in between. Because those do seem to be like the closest ones. Look at that. Nice rose. Oh, that looks so beautiful. Love it. I absolutely love it. I think those are regenerative biters in there. Yeah, we've seen those before. Oh, did I not place... I didn't place one down for you fellas. Let's go ahead and slap that down. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna see all the boss just absolutely go ballistic. Okay, is this empty net? Yeah, they've finally emptied this all out. Go ahead and take care of those. And what we can do now is, you know, let's not completely cut off. Hold on, wait a minute. We go like this. I think it's going to be a better idea. Going up. And then going down. That. That'll give us the maximum amount of space. Which will be good for us. Get rid of this line. We'll figure out something to do with that line later, but for right now, this should be fine. And then we can take this. Perfect. And then we'll get rid of you. And you. All of this. Sorry, bots. I did not mean to offend, to get in the way. Love you more than my own children, which I don't have. Okay, slap those down. Run those over. Perfection. Absolute perfection. Okay. And then we can actually just bring this all down as well. Rid of that. Did that cut? I don't think it did. How's it? Okay, it's still good. Okay. We can go like that. And that'll just give us a nice amount of space. Okay. Now for this. That is a good amount there. Gonna just slap that down. I don't believe... No, we are. We're automating all that kind of stuff. Okay. Let's up this silly ass line. Yep. Okay, so water. Oh, this is gonna be so much cleaner too. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be tight. Okay, run this down. Actually connect it. Yeesh. Well, that sucks. up this way. Yeah. Awesome possum. And then connect. We just got to take that, shuffle it down all the way to the bottom. We got it, and we've got it. We're rolling with the punches. All right. What do we have here? This is the petroleum line. So what we can do, we take this. It's gonna be super gross, but it works. And then we go back one. Yeah, that's kind of putting it on the yeah. Oh well. This one's gonna be a touch more annoying to get. So here. Yeah, we can run this. There. Just like that. We have significantly improved our... Why is this saying it's not... Oh. That, okay. Why is this one bitching about? Because that... Okay. Perfect. How did that do fluids with our... Okay. So we're currently down, but we should be coming, like that should simply go up, right? Because like we're literally... Oh, that's why, because this is no longer getting water and all that because I cut it all off. I think doing what I did was actually kind of silly because I just needed to tee it off, but oh well. I was thinking of going and connecting it back down. That's why everything slammed to a halt. Yeah. That's more like it. Gonna slowly increase over here. More bots dying. Love to see it. I've yet to see a... Are these not... I guess these aren't connected to... They're not. Why no have? Oh. That's why no have. Okay. I thought I left. Don Chingles, welcome to the stream. Love to have you. I completed all the tutorials, and today I finally got military science research started on my first ever base. Let's give a big round of applause for Don Chingles. He's doing it, he's getting there, and we're so excited for him. But yeah, hell yeah, brother. I don't know why my voice cracked right there. Apparently I'm a child again. I'm super excited for you, man. I cannot wait for you to do a just an absolute monster of a base. I'm excited to see it. Okay. Go here. Ooh. Yeah, so how was the did you end up finding the surprises on those maps I was telling you about? Go ahead and just plop that down there. Okay. Got... Probably should get rid of all those. I'm lazy. I'm lazy. I love seeing these bots just desperately flying to just astronomically far places. Yeah, I found the massive solar panel array after I had crafted so many. Oh, shit. Yeah, I didn't want to give it away because, like, you know, there's a bunch of furnaces, there's a bunch of solar panels, and I was like, I don't really want to spoil this for him, but the first thing you should do is start hunting for those. That's for sure. How far out do these build? Just below that rock. Oh, that's not great. All right, let's see how this goes. All right. Love to see it. Okay. These, and how far do these guys go? Just past that tree, and there's plenty of room on that side. Okay. And then we've got this little bit of coal. How much is it here? 52k. It bothers me that that's still there. I want to mine it out. That kind of hurts a little. Don't like leaving. Oh, this one's done. Hell yeah. Get rid of those. I think I'm figuring out why. I always thought the auto destruction for miners was always like a good idea. It always seemed like a good idea. Now I'm finding out that it's not a great idea because I normally do like a chain, and that is causing massive problems, like we're currently seeing. So, yeah. I think I'm just gonna have to go there. We'll just do this. Cut that all apart. And that'll run all the way down. No! Damn you! Ugh, too slow. Let's get off the tracks. Don't want to just be hanging on the tracks like that. Oh, Don Shingles. I haven't looked at Space Station 14, was it? I haven't looked at it yet. I've been meaning to. Let me write a note. If I don't write it down, I swear I just constantly forget. Um, 14. I haven't looked at it yet, but I really want to get in there. Oh, plastic. Ugh. Plastic's just taking forever. My wife is yelling at the dogs. Okay, these have completely stopped. Why? Because they have any... But why though? This doesn't have any water. Why? Oh my good giddy aunt. I'm not gonna lose my mind. Not gonna lose my mind. Not gonna lose my goddamn mind. Okay. Now we have plastic going again. That one's not connected up. Got plenty of space platforms now. Yeah. Seems like everything should be moving and grooving now. Yeah, it's free. Give it a chance whenever you feel. Yeah, maybe we'll do that Friday. Maybe we'll do it Friday and just kind of see what it's like. Go be a bartender and have people tell me to make, you know, mocktails and shit like that. Okay, so it's actually not the military science that's slowing us down. It's the yellow science that's slowing us down. And green? Why is green science slowing us down? Straight light alpha server. Straight light alpha. Will do. That was very interesting. They were just kind of paused on that line. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, let's see how this goes. This has not gone the way that I thought it would. I feel like I might be doing this wrong. What do y'all think? Because it... Because I thought it was supposed to be like an outer wall that we could build. And they would just kind of slowly die on the mines and then come back. I don't know. I might be doing that wrong. Feel like it's slightly wrong in how it should be performing, but I don't know. And then just blue chips, of course. And it just always leads back to red chips. All red chips are firing at 100%. Oh. Found the problem. Yikes. Okay. See, so this one is... It's filled up that line. This one line has... It goes through here. Gets divided. It's basically just going this way at this point. I don't think a single one goes this way. Yeah, I think we can actually just save ourselves the belts. Go ahead and just remove all this. Because then we don't have to have this stupid whatever I got going on here. We can just hook it straight in. Okay. And now that's back. Breathe in, breathe it out. Breathe it in, breathe it out, everyone. We're not mad. We're not going insane. We've just only caused a massive slowdown because of a chest overfilling with thousands of red chips. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, the more I look at this, I think I'm doing this wrong. I think I'm actually doing this wrong. Because it seems to me that there should be a thin line. In that this thin line should be like I feel like here. Thinking that's what it needs to be. Probably a bit too close. Because we want it just outside of... We just don't want biters chewing on all of our shit. So you can get rid of all those. Then we can get rid of all of these. Okay. Awesome possum. Can't see a goddamn thing. Holy shit. Get rid of that one. Wait, they don't show up on the map? That's interesting. Huh. Well, oh, yeah, they don't show up on the map. New expansions. This always is just getting lightly, like, pestered. Like, just enough for a bot to have to fly down there, repair everything, and then fly all the way back, and then die. Okay. So it seems like we're flowing again. Like, this is all going pretty good. Do I leave the blue chips in? Like the, not blue chips, Jesus. Fucking idiot. Do I leave in? Well, okay. We're gonna do a little... I don't think we need... What? These need 20 every... So they need... Right. 2 a second? These make... We need 1? I have massively overbuilt this. Is what I'm learning. We need 1 of these. Jeez. So that means I can run this line way out there. We can take that, take that, take that, take that. I don't really need that. And then we can copy all of this. And dump that there. Probably should actually move it just a touch back. Okay. And then smash these in. That all hooked up. All right. Why are you all dying? Okay. We go and we look at that. We have a somewhat line. We go ahead and just bop, bop, bop. Get rid of all of these and just have a line of lines essentially. In line with that rock. So I think we want to go like bottom of the rock. Yeah. I think that's good. Is that going to piss these guys off? What's blowing up over here? It's magic. No damage to the wall. Everything just died on the mines. We destroyed like a couple of our mines. But that's awesome. Our pollution is just absolutely just not okay. Somewhat unnecessary, some would say. Okay. Go ahead and just throw these down. Adding lines at a time. My wife is being so upsetted by the dogs. They're absolutely mauling each other. She's just screaming at them to stop. They're not actually mauling each other. Okay, I get the connotation of streamer dog abuse. For some reason, that's a pattern. But they're not actually mauling each other. They're just playing. She's just not wanting them to like play and like attack her essentially. What's going on over here? Not more of the same. Do I go ahead and do... I guess we give it a shot. Do like a little bead of them. Yeah, it's not upsetting them too terribly much. Oh. They're starting to expand. That is not great. Oh, yes, this. Yes. The whole reason I did all of this. That's not gonna fit. No, stop it. Okay. We don't go that way. What way can I go? Not really anywhere, to be honest. If we go here, there, it gives us space to rummage down this way. There we go. Another line added. That should massively help out. Super full. Why aren't you launching? It's unfulfilled request. Oh, it's not. Needs to be. Got it. I'm glad. Are they just going to be going through like all of these? It still needs 1,000. Okay, let's turn this off for just a second. So that way we can actually get up there. I don't know why I tossed that in my inventory. It's going to take care of itself anyways. Because the game's just so good. Okay. Alrighty, so we're running out of... Hey. Stop it. We're running out of green ships, it seems. Which is a marvel, because it's not like we've really given like, much of a look at green ships in a hot minute. But really just seems to be copper that's causing us these woes. Okay. Let's go ahead and... It's only like this because it's so backlogged. For sure if we add another one, it's just going to be a pain. No. It's able to satisfy it. This is going to just probably keep draining, right? Right? Doesn't seem like it. Oh well. We've done a temporary fix. I hope that actually does something. That's almost a full belt. I'm thinking we can get away with one more road down. Right. Yeah. That. Everything else should be good. I think copacetic. Alright. Oh yeah, love to see it. So now that should be a full belt of green. Alrighty. Yeah, it's not going to really change terribly too much. We do have this extra line of iron that we could potentially do something with. We could very well potentially do something with. I want to see how far down this all drains to. Because it doesn't seem like we're... Yeah. That one keeps... Yeah, the first 0 one's right here. So if we actually cut here and let that run, we can go ahead and get... Oh, don't go like that. Oh, problematic, problematic. Yeah. And this will give us basically an additional line. Uh-oh. Okay. We were able to get it in the end. All right. Did I kind of just fuck everything up? Is that gonna properly distribute amongst everything now? Are we actually good now? Because this seems like it's not happy anymore. Yeah. Hmm. Next for reds, it's 48 for a full red belt of copper. This is 48. Or was that with just stone furnaces? Regardless, this is 24 then. It's not 24. Not even close though. It could be one thing if it was like somewhat close, but it's not even kind of close. I guess since everything's now like drained out, we can go ahead and let it run and just see where isn't. This is such a very mechanical way of going about this. Go ahead and get rid of that and just do this. All runs, run. I have some space, so I'm probably okay to do this. Go ahead and get rid of all of that. Yeah. Such an odd little thing. Going down more and more. Okay, well... thought I knew the ratio's good enough, but I guess I don't. That's still backlogging. Oh, it's starting to lose its muster. And I can go ahead and I do it one more time. Let it go ahead and just drain completely out. Excuse me. Let it completely drain out. That's still backing up. Yeah. Okay. That was at that one. I actually want to cut here. A little too far down. I go from here to there. And then go down. It gives us an additional line that we can run. And we could probably... this is basically 2 lines. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sectors. And if we went on the bearing end and did something like that, that fit? Not really, but we could slide it down and shove it in there. That fits. Go ahead and cut right there. So if we can get this iron line over there, should not be too terribly difficult. Just want to hop. Probably want to come here. Come down. And then jump across. What was that flashing? Hope I wasn't the only one that saw that. Okay, we can do this. Get that rolling. Go here. Yeah, see, I've now... Guess what I should do is throw in that. And then I can take... Probably take that line there, take this line. Oh, jeez, come on. Screw it. I hate dealing with trees. We're just blueprinting it. Probably is what I should have done from the very beginning. Yeah, we've got the iron here. Let's run this over. And then we're gonna rummage it there. And then we're gonna desperately try and hope this works. If not, we're probably just gonna decrease the amount of stuff we have on here, on this line. Probably won't be a big deal, I would guess. Okay, we have that. And then we're probably just gonna run it straight up and come over here. Okay. That goes there. And that goes there. L to the yeah. Seems like it's keeping up. Well, it seems like the ore is actually not able to keep up. Well, that's been a minute since that's been the case. All right. We go like this. Guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're just having ore problems right now. What I probably should do is add another coal train. Probably what I should do. I do have another coal train. It's just my input's so low. That means I need another coal mine. Which we do have one, conveniently. Look at that. Look at that, like it's serendipity. Like it was goddamn meant to be. How's our platform doing? I did disable all this, so it should just be focusing on actually making this stuff now. Alright, let's go ahead and let's turn that off. Do that, and then It's an insane amount of belts. Insane amounts. We do this and that. Good amount of power poles. What else are we probably going to need? That should be it. They come back into the base. I say, come get me, beautifuls. And let them fill everything up. Do I have coal not entering the system? I could see that being a thing. Me not putting coal in the lines. Go ahead and add one, just in case. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and expand this out. Because I would basically have to go that far out, but I don't want to. So let's just kind of go like that for the time being. And we'll do another patch later on. Awesome. Everything's coming together. Because I was seeing somewhere that, like, they have, in Rampant, they have, like, these little squads that come out. I want to come say hi and do stuff to you. And if I have... a certain level of concrete or something like that, they don't come in, but maybe this is actually pointless because they don't get this far. They stop at the walls and pop up. I guess maybe it's something you add on the outside of your walls, so that way when they come they don't pop up. Yeah. Just something for my construction bots to do. I know they get pretty lonesome. They get lonely. I have this set to 500 and it's disabled. Enable when less than. I want it to be more than 500. No, less than 500. Because it's currently less than 500, right? Total construction bots. But it's not 500 total construction bots. Am I high? Oh, because it's counting those. Oh. So let's go 700 then. Okay. Doy. Jesus. God. Chat, don't be stupid. It's not worth it. Don't be stupid. It's not worth it. Is there a mod? I've decided I don't like placing lights down. I would much rather there just be a mod that makes light poles just have a light. Or emit light or some shit like that. That way I'm not having to deal with this. Okay. Because yellow science. And yellow signs is because of blue chips, and blue chips is because green. Oh, we never ran that line. Oh my god. I can't believe I've done this. Can't believe it. So we'll probably just go all the way on the outside. So if we go like this to here, we can just smash that in. Yeah. Okay. Not even that hard. I thought it was gonna be way worse, but not even that difficult. You don't need that many. You probably need that many, but still. And we'll just work backwards from here. Okay. Awesome. And that's on the inside? Yeah. Zoom. We just go like this. Skip over like that. Oh yes, we were gonna make... That's right. I remember now. Okay. We were gonna go make another iron mine. Not iron mine. Coal line. Nope. Copper. Jesus. Can you say words correctly? And I think... Okay. We might upgrade them to 2 lines. To 2 cars. I think everything has a loop now. Everything has loops. Everything is able to get back with one-ways. So if I go and I remove one of the cars, I go like you, and do the same. Right up top. Well, no. Yeah. Get off the tracks first. I guess we do have those, so I can get those going. Get the productivity up. It's gonna be a hot second until that one comes back. Okay, so we just go 2 wagons then. Two wagons. For here, it's gonna be a problematic thing. But yeah. Go ahead and cut this off. And then cut you off as well. And rip this all out. Okay, well, this is painful. We can do a 2 to 6 there. Like that. And then we can do another 2 to 6. Right. No, wrong one. Wrong one. Don't delete everything. Yeah, we can go ahead and do another 2 to 6. But just offset it, so that way everything actually lines up properly. Okay. Groovy. I think everything's starting to work out. Everything is going a lot better. And then we can go to the end line and do another row. Where are you? Okay. Take this one. Get rid of that entirely. Go the same way. Sweep you down there. And then just go like that. Awesome. Run this to that. Run this to that one. And then we can run that one there. That's wrong. Run that to there. Run that to there. And then run that to there. Now let's get this other copper mine going. Running, 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 running. We're going to set up this copper mine. Should give us a pretty good boost. Uranium ammo is almost done. Our ship is really coming along now. We've got the brake lights. We got the headlights. We got things coming along. Alrighty. Set that up. I can run that over. Probably going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass. No lie. But yeah. We run it real nice and tight. Awesome. Get rid of that for the time being. Okay, sweet. That, run this. Awesome. Now this is kind of a redundant power line. Get rid of these. Okay. So now for the trains. Like actually get here. Where's the current track? It goes there. Gotcha. We'll probably end up actually doing is throwing in this loop right here. I'm gonna fix this blueprint. It keeps bothering me every time I do it. Okay. And then up here, let's grab, yeah, I think we'll tee off here. Oh, that's problematic. Yes, because it doesn't have the actual capabilities to do so. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So let's rip this up a little bit. I'm probably not going to be able to fit a loop. But we're definitely going to give it a shot. Ooh, nice. Oh, nice. Okay. Now here's going to be the problem. Yeah. Let's actually just rip all this out for the time being. Just for a second. Too far up. Oh yeah. That. And we're all connected. Awesome. So that should allow for everything just to kind of keep running. Now with that done, funny I did all that. Now I have to actually break it apart again. Just proving I can do it. All I'm doing. Just dumping all this freaking ammo. God. Get rid of this trash. That trash. Okay, so if we go here. That was a bit close. I see. This is gonna be... I'm gonna just keep going until... There we go. It's gonna have to be that way, actually. We might have to chop that off. It's fine. It's one little thing. I will live. I will live. Okay. And then this, we can move up to where it actually needs to be. Proper like. Okay. Just add it on there. There, it's ugly as shit, but it's there. Alright. Now let's go ahead and run us these lines. Okay. Slowly and surely. Alright, this is where we're going to have to get a bit adaptive. We're going to get a little wiggly. Yeah. We're going to go like... Probably actually want to go this way first then. Do that. And then do that. Hell yeah. Well, actually, nay. I say nay. I want to have... Yeah, because in order to run these further down... And then... Yeah. We do the train stop on this side. I already have 60. And then... Now I think we can run all that like a jiggly mess. Because we should be able to, at that point, get... Okay. Those will eventually come down. Car, and it's going to be those two. Right here. Right? Oh, smoke cloud. Poison biters. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get these all properly filled in. I don't know if that's actually going to work. Well, depends on how we want to do it, but I think we'll actually get it to work. So we've got 4 lines coming out of this. We could do 1 to 6s. Which sounds absolutely crazy. Yeah, 1 to 6s. And then just run them each. Here, I believe. And then we'll just do all 4 lines here. Okay. Run that over. Okay. Awesome. We have, I feel like, a pretty good thing going on here. Oh, like the river. Just like that. We've got, ooh, shit. Those all lined up. Yeah, I want to do that. We'll run these across to here. There we go. It's blown up. Love to see it. Using so many undergrounds. Oh my god. This is slightly ridiculous. Ah, they found a way around my little monetization. My monetization, my little moderation, I meant to say. Slap that down. L to the yeah. Is this within building range? It's not. Okay, we'll go back up and we'll grab train limit of 1. Yeah, because these aren't connected yet. Oh, whoopsies. Probably didn't need to do that train limit of 1 then. Yikers. Let's go ahead and get this all finished off. Awesome. So now this should be able to come in and out. No problem. Let's move that for sure. Like there. Because, oh my god. That is a long wait. Okay. Alright. Never mind to that. We come down. Do that, and then to come across. Is there any spaces that are 2 here? Yeah. We'll do that. That. Yeah. Jeez, why am I being so silly about this? There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Also want to hook those up. Probably a good idea. We'll just give it a sec and then we'll be hopping across. Oh, we finished green ammo. I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize. Yeah, those, oh my god, those are gonna be, oh my god. Those shells are gonna be so nice. Okay. No, 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 stop, 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 stop. Kind of where I wanted to be. Alrighty. Where is the thingy? Here it is. Okay. Pull this back. What I should do is this to here. Combine the two. Like that. Okay. And then just go absolutely insano style. Then we can run the new ammo onto the belt. Probably want to filter that. Only let red ammo through. There we go. So that should filter off any red ones into that lane. Once that lane gets backed up and filled, it will then allow it to recirculate back into the system. How did you... Oh, I see why now. That's fine. Okay, and now the shells. Because we got... Wait. Yeah, here. I guess technically the... Yeah. Why are those not working? Hmm. I think I see the reason why, but it's not wanting to place it, which is annoying. Stop following me, bots. Don't like it. Alright, why are you not... Yeah, because then you don't do that. Oh, because it's literally flipped. That's weird. It's not weird. It makes total sense, but peculiar, I should say. Okay. This train system is a little fucked. Oh my god. You... That's just so beautiful. Oh my god. It just gets in there and it kills everything off. It's truly lovely. You'll love to see it. Take a look here. Okay. We're missing out on that lane, essentially. It's not good. Okay. Well, hopefully this will all start pumping. Looks like it's trying to pump. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, this is just getting nothing. These are starting to backlog. Yeah, need to finish that off. That's why. That's why. Oh, my phone's all wet. That's sad. We'll go and get this copper mine set up and then... How close is this to being done? Very far away. Got it. Nice. Awesome. Now we're all rolling. That's a copper one. Yes. Why does that one keep winning priority? This one has the... One has the highest priority. I don't understand. Okay. We enable that and do one. What about now? It's saying it doesn't know how to get there. Okay. Why is it you can't get here? Yeah. Right. Go, 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 go. Man, need more legs. Was this just this doesn't have any? Probably not, to be honest, but okay. Damn it, didn't put a... Where's the build range on that? Don't just slap it there. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab one of these copper ones. Oh, the reason why is they're not fucking connected. A doy? There's no way for them to actually get to each other. You silly Billy. You little Frankfurter. Yeah. Okay. Just cut this down a little further. And we'll just take that straight in. That. we're probably need to cut that way back. Oh, hi, puppy. Yeah, gonna need to bend it upwards. And then go there. Go there. Alrighty. How to run this. Up that way. Probably just run this down because it's going to be easier that way. Awesome. Yeah. Like that. And then we just have to do another T intersection. Oh, you're in the way. That's why. And then that go there. Get rid of this nonsense. Okay, now those lines are connected. All right. Now you shouldn't be super annoying anymore. For sure taking their time to get down there. Okay, let's run this. Hop around. Where do you go? Okay, you go that way. You go the proper way. Zippity zoopity. Bippity boppity. And then slam. And then it very quickly gets filled. Right? And we're back. Okay. Because that finishes unloading. It probably gets back before this one's even full. Wish I could see. Let's go and add. Okay, I think we have everything flowing pretty well. Our copper lines should now kind of always be saturated. We should always be kind of running at peak. Hell yeah. So that's not quite doing it, and that's not quite doing it. Hmm. Okay, so that's actually exactly what it needs to be. Got it. What if I added another fat stack on top of that? Because what I'm thinking is we can probably get another line. Get another line off before anything too crazy happens. So, for instance, I'm pretty sure all of these could run off of like one fucking line. Do that, and we'll just run this. Like that is what I'm wanting to do. Why are we out of power? Why did everything shut down? Bueller? Let me guess. I cut a water line that I shouldn't have, and everything died because of that. Okay, this is not running. Why? They're full of shit. This has no water. Yes. Because I am a tard and I cut that all off. Got it. Now we're back. Yeesh. Water's flowing, water's happy. Okay. Now we just need the... butt. Yeah, we should have a shit ton of belts. These are all gonna be flipped around the wrong way. Just to piss me off. Yeah, these don't have water. Okay. So I drastically fucked up because I never put chemical plants here to turn ice into water. Both lanes need it. Let's get rid of all this, and then we'll figure out how to get. Gonna have to go. No, we're not. Okay, and then same with this. If we run a belt along this way. Okay. Now we have... No. So if I have to do it that way... Okay. We go and we run this up here. That's how many we can fit across. Oh my god. Well, I guess that was one of the things that never quite got satisfied. Alright. Can't fill it. And this is gonna go like that. Yeah. That's gonna start making that. Water, bloop, bloop, bloop. Clean. How far has this ammo actually gotten? Fucking wrong direction, dumbass. Yeah, I never added that. Nor that one. Comes up around, goes around. Ooh, that actually punched through. That's kind of crazy. Alright. That's seriously not screaming from the heavens? Guess we can do that. What about... So I haven't... Okay. Clearly I haven't automated rockets yet. Clearly. Blue chips, because everything needs fucking blue chips. Everything always needs blue chips. Okay. I chopped that off, but I never actually went to... We're just going to splitter the ever-living shit out of it. Oh yeah, never ran this line over. Why, game? Why do you do this to me? This all the way up. I think instead what we're gonna do, just run that there. Get rid of all of this nonsense. Oh, oh, they're slowly starting to... That's because it's not using the full belt all the time, I'm guessing. No. I don't think that's it. We're going to take this line. We can cut away a lot of that. And we're just going to go... here. And jump that there. I guess that's fine, but I don't like it, so we're getting rid of it. Guess I should have done a proper splitter with all this kind of stuff, but oh well. Sweet, 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 sweetness. It's almost getting a full line. So, okay, okay. hold on. Let's do this instead. So that's running there. I think this is what we do. We say, fuck it, you only focus on those 3 lines. Cut this back to do this line. And then we break you off to do that line. Man, they're really actually starting to do some serious damage down here. Yeah, because that should just... fill up. This should give out just a sputtering amount. I guess if we went here. Actually going to keep the whole line moving. So it's less sputtering the amount out for this, but yeah, because this goes this way, does that, and it does like all these other things. If that backs up, it can go this way, and then that way, when it's like full. But these really shouldn't. Why are they now doing that though? I don't like it. Yeah, because now that line should start properly pushing out. And then iron's just fine on this. Copper's getting divided pretty significantly, but you know what, we can... We went back and took the last, like, this amount out. No, I'm doing the thing again. Doing that stupid thing I always do. And then we can flip down a splitter there. That moves, what, 12? We've got 10-ish that are struggling. Okay. So that's full, that's not full. Oh my god. Okay, that's why. Because these aren't even being used. We can get rid of them. Alright. Still slap that down. Still slap that down. Okay. That's a full line. That's kind of a full line. Those are all being satisfied. And they got the productivity in them as well. Question is, how far can I push my luck with this? I go out this far. Because it's still gonna work. Oh shit. That. Okay. I might be pushing my luck a little bit with that, but I really just want to get everything going. Why aren't you guys running? Yet again, more yellow. All because of blue chips. Shouldn't be a problem anymore. They're actually... Oh my god, really? I feel like that's quite a bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna remove that. Actually... Oh, wow. You're just gonna take half your rocks. There we go. That way nothing gets too loosey-goosey. This, on the other hand, what in the hell is going on? I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Go ahead and get rid of these, and instead switch it to yellows. There. There we are. I should probably stop the production of... Do I stop it? Because I think what ends up happening is eventually the green will fill all of this up, and the red will just sit. Yeah, and any time... I guess it's self-filtering, I guess. Okay, coming down here, I want to go... We're going to expand that to 2. And then we're going to also expand that to 2. We've got uranium shells, got all the good shit. That's always available. Okay. Instead, we go... like... that instead. And then this can fit just fine into there. That doesn't have to worry about Stupid things like that. Awesome. May these biters never have peace in their life. That goes, of course, the wrong way. That goes the correct way. That comes up. That goes the right way. That comes down into that. How's the power situation looking on this thingy? Okay, not enough. Which is fine. I think I did like just eviscerate all available space on this. Yeah, it's not able to fit. Oh, get that connected. Get any and all open space. Okay, there we go. And these just aren't grabbing. Yeah, there's just not enough idle drifting bullshit to keep it going. Okay. So if I turn that off, that should take priority. Okay. Then 5 go up, 5 go up. Those two are now done, so now I can actually flip that back on. Oh my god. Yeah, we don't need to make cannon shells for like another year. Jesus. Alright. Piercing stars. 25 go up on a rocket at a time. Yikes. I do take the enemies. Let's do a little research here. Let's do a little research. These guys electric, laser, impact. Oh, it's a laser that they're immune to, not electric. Explosion. Physical is 50 poison. Yeah, so you need to hit them with a shit ton of poison. Physical does fine. The electric does pretty good. Okay. I want to say this is actually good to go now. And so let's go and get these all hooked up. Get these all hooked up. And I want... Read sending to platform, read moving from, read moving to, speed V. These should be good to go. So if we go and just stop it. This just gets cooking. What speed are we running at? It's low as fuck now. No fucking water. Oh yeah, definitely want those up here. And add that there too. Ice chunks. Okay. This should just run. Ice goes down. This picks them up. Yeah, I see the problem. Let's go back. All right. 100, too fast. Okay. So what we can do is say enable V is less than 70. We can run that. No. But then just switch it to instead. Yeah. Because the problem is this. This is going to very quickly Yeah, because if I can go not there. Yeah. It's tossing ice, and like we always need ice. So if we register this to this, we basically say, oh, because you can't do that. Get rid of that. And we'll get rid of that. And we'll slap a... Yeah, I guess. Okay, flip her back home. Go ahead and copy that. That's not going to save between things, is it? It's fine. Basically, we're going to do this, remove that one, take that down, cross like that. And then we're going to filter that. Filter. Oh yeah, also just do that. Enable when bleh is below 210. And do the same below 10. More than less than 10. Less than 10. Yeah. Can't do that. Keep schmoozing. Do the same for this side. 20. Going with 20 because I just want to make sure we're not cooking with too much gas. We slowly drift backwards. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be a touch of a problem. Wait, you can insert into these, right? Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, I know. We go like that. And then do the same. Except for we switch that to ice and switch that to ice. And we slowly drift back home. Okay. But those would be chunks they could pick up. Yeah, and these are all ready to rip and roll. Because that's starting to backlog. Yeah. Oh, it just doesn't have the rock? You don't got the rocks? Get rid of that one. That one's gonna be a bitch to actually get rid of. We go there, we go there. We can go like that. Oh, one further. Oh, one further. Okay. Oh. That was bad. Enable when Sad Rock is more than, let's go 150. Yeah. And I want to get rid of that and switch that to this, and then go just to 100. We can just jettison that out into space. Even get there. Oh, those can't insert. I thought they could insert, but they couldn't take out. Well, that's a little awful. Yeah, okay. Well, guess I could do that. And then, you know, filter, 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 enable when this, that, this. Then we go more than 10. Less than 10. Less than 10. Less than 10. Oh, wow. So it misses like every other one? Yeah, because then you can't. Interesting. I got rid of that. How much will that take off? I'm thinking maybe if I went and took that, just placed it there, gave it a little bit more of a run. And then upgrade planner that. Yeah, go back to Vulcan. Not Vulcanus. Okay. She is space worthy. She is space worthy. Probably gonna end it there. Thank you all for watching, if you indeed still are. Is it worth doing the thing? It's not. It's not. Okay.